Just like that, you're 6 years old and you take a nap and you wake up and you're 25. Then your high school sweetheart becomes your wife. Don't blink, you just might miss your babies growing like mine did, turning into moms and dads. Next thing you know, you better have a 50 years as they're in bed, and you pray and God takes you instead. Trust me, friend, 100 years goes faster than you think, so don't blink. Well, I was glued to my TV when it looked like he looked at me and said, "Let's start putting first things first." 'Cause when your hourglass runs out of sand, you can't flip it over and start again. Take every breath God gives you for what it's worth. Don't blink, just like that, you're 6 years old.
Fall is here, hear the yell, back to school, ring the bell. Brand new shoes, walking blues, climb the fence, books and pens. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Yes, I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Walk with me, Susie Lee, through the park and by the tree. We can rest upon the ground and look at all the bugs we found. Safely walk to school without a sound. We safely walk to school without a sound. Well, here we are, no one else. We walk to school all by ourselves. There's dirt on our uniforms from chasing all the ants and worms. We clean up and now it's time to learn. We clean up and now it's time to learn. Numbers, letters, learn to spell, nouns and books and show and tell. Playtime, we will throw the ball, then back to class, through the hall. Teacher marks our height against the wall. The teacher marks our height against the wall. We don't notice any time pass, 'cause we don't notice
I promise that you'll never find another like me. Spelling is fun!
Girl, there ain't no I in T,
But you know there is a me.
strike the band of 1, 2, 3.
I promise that you'll never find another like me.
Girl, there ain't no I in T,
But you know there is a me.
you can't spell awesome without me.
I promise that you'll never find another like me.
I'm the only one of me. Baby, that's the fun of me. You're the only one of you. Baby, that's the fun of you.
And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me.
Girl, there ain't no I in T,
But you know there is a me.
I'm the only one of me. Baby, that's the fun of me. Strike the band of 1, 2, 3.
You can't spell awesome without me.
You're the only one of you. Baby, that's the fun of you.
And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights, when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. thoughts rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't need control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop, stop, stop. Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we
May you have auspiciousness and causes of success. May you have the confidence to always do your best. May it take no effort in your being generous, sharing what you can, nothing more, nothing less. May you know the meaning of the word happiness. May you always lead from the beating in your chest. May you be treated like an esteemed guest. May you get to rest, may you catch your breath. May the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa. May the road less paved be the road that you follow. Oh. Well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it. I want you to have it all. May you be as fascinating as a slap bracelet. May you keep the chaos and the clutter off your desk. May you have unquestionable health and less stress. Having no possessions though immeasurable wealth. May you get a gold star on your next test. May your educated guesses always be correct. And may you win prizes shining like diamonds. May you really own it each moment to the next. May the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa. May the road less paved be the road.
My favorite Canadian memory is when it was 3rd grade and we went to Bay Beach. I went on Dippin' Pippin.
My favorite Canning memory is playing football with Mr. Spencer.
My favorite Canning memory is when I first met Mrs. Wagner. She is so inspiring, and if you ever meet her, you will love her just like I did.
My favorite Canning memory is when I came here and I met my teacher, Mrs. Wagner, and new friends.
My favorite Canning memory is meeting Harmony because me and her are best friends and it really changed our lives. 4W rocks.
My favorite Canning memory is when I met Mrs. Wagner.
My favorite Canning memory is when we played Kahoot in 4th grade and it was entertaining.
My favorite memory is when we went to the YMCA in 2nd grade.
My favorite Canning memory is in 2nd grade because I get to go to the YMCA.
My favorite Canning memory is the end of the year track meet. We have burgers, hot dogs, and then we race and have relay races.
My favorite Canning memory is when I was lonely and Kate and B decided to come over. Soon we became friends.
My favorite Canning memory is when we played football with Mr. Spencer outside.
My favorite Canning memory is when 2nd grade when we got to chew gum and a little bit after that I spread gum to Ryan's pocket by accident.
My favorite Canning memory is when in 3rd grade when we made our candy houses with the kindergartners.
My favorite Canning memory is when I met Miss Wagner and Lily Bielik. They stuck with me when I needed it and I thank them for that.
My favorite Canning memory is when it was the first day of school and I was in 4th grade. My best friends Tay and Michaela told me to come join them at recess.
My favorite Canning memory is when I met Miss Wagner because she's very nice.
My favorite Canning memory is in 3rd grade when we went to Bay Beach and I went on the Zip and Pippin with Dominic.
My favorite scenic memory was in 3rd grade. We went to Bay Beach and rode on roller coasters. I went on the Zip and Pippin with one of my friends. That was one of my favorite scenic memories.
My favorite Koenig memories is on Grandparents' Day when Mahala's grandma spilled chocolate milk everywhere by accident.
My favorite Koenig memory when I was in 3rd grade at Bay Beach and I went on the Zip and Pippin with Javion.
My favorite Koenig memories is meeting my best friend Presley Stammers in 2nd grade.
My favorite Koenig memory is when all of the 4th graders went to Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
My favorite Koenig memory was being in Mr. Spencer's class because every day was fun.
My favorite Koenig memory is getting Mr. Spencer out and silent ball because it was a 1v1.
My favorite Koenig memory is playing on the playground after school with Javion because we raced and tied every single time.
My favorite Koenig memory is swimming in Little M.
My favorite Koenig memory was catching a perfect pass from Mr. Spencer in football because it was the winning touchdown.
My favorite Koenig memory is meeting Mr. Spencer because he's my first male teacher and meeting my best friend Kaylee.
My favorite Koenig memory is Mr. Spencer because he's nice and kind. My favorite Koenig memory was when I went to the Humane Society because we got to read 2 cats. My favorite Koenig memory is meeting Mr. Spencer because he's my favorite teacher.
My favorite Koenig memory is when Mr. Spencer taught us how to do silent ball.
My favorite Koenig memory is when I played football and I got my first touchdown.
My favorite Koenig memory is playing silent ball because I got Mr. Spencer out for my first time.
My favorite Koenig memory is when I played silent ball and I got a little better at it.
My favorite Koenig memory is when I won my first game of silent ball because it was my very first time ever winning a game of silent ball.
My favorite Koenig memory is when I met all my new friends because they were really nice to me.
My favorite Koenig memory is when we were doing social studies because Mr. Spencer asked me what my favorite season was and I said Christmas on accident because I wasn't paying attention. It was the funniest time in my life.
My favorite Koenig memory is in Mr. Spencer class and we had a spelling bee and the boys won their first spelling bee of the whole year.
My favorite Koenig memory is being picked for safety patrol because my best friend Tyson was picked and we were best friends before school.
My favorite Koenig memory is when I met Mr. Spencer because he was my first boy teacher.
My favorite Koenig memory is when we went to Bay Beach and my best friend screamed in my ear.
My favorite Koenig memory is playing football because Mr. Spencer throws dimes.
My favorite Koenig memory was when I went to Bay Beach in 3rd grade because I went on the sea dragon for the first time.
My favorite Koenig memory was that when we went outside at recess and we played football because it was super intense and it was against my friends.
When the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad.
say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived. I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything,